So on the way to the hotel today, our Uber driver was a clear Democrat. He was listening to, you know, was it? It was some sort of, was it on XM or something, CNN?
Yeah.
Oh, it was, okay. So yeah, he was listening to that. And then,
God bless him.
yeah, poor soul. So we ended up, you know, getting out of the Uber. You know, we just didn't say anything or whatever. But as soon as we come outside to wait on someone to pick us up, the same Uber driver rolls up with a couple of country folks in the back, and the wife was not happy.
No, she didn't like them at all.
She had to get pulled out of the car by the husband, and he was just calling her a mean ass because she must have just tore into this guy, and she was like, I just want to breathe on him, and she was huffing and puffing at him. If you're an Uber driver, man, just keep everything down to your
put it on slow jams.
Right, just put it on something neutral.
Yeah.
Butch gets to using words that are not safe for children or adults.
12 seconds later. People in this country can only be pushed so far. You'd learn that when you was a little kid. You'd learn how far you could push people.
Yeah, before you got your ass whooped.
Before you got your ass whooped. Well, nowadays everybody's a bully, so they don't have the ability to learn where that line is.
Right, and once they get out of the city, and they think, oh well, I was able to tear this city apart, and they show up in the suburbs. Yeah. That's when the ass whooping begins, because people aren't leaving the suburbs to get away from them. People are leaving the cities.
But once that seal is broken, nobody knows where that stops.
It stops with a lot of violence.
Right, and people aren't ready for that.
Yeah, and it's violence by people who understand violence.
No matter how bad you think this country is, you don't want it to get that bad. You have no idea. People have lived through that stuff. That's real, and people have no idea. They stand around and take pictures like they're tough people.
Yeah, your cell phone, you know, holding your cell phone while you're spitting in a cop's face because his hands are tied. Well, guess what? The people out in the country, their hands aren't tied. They're just sitting back. They're not planning on hurting anybody. They're not working on a plan of war against people on our own soil, but they damn sure are ready for it.
Yeah, they're just not going to put up with it.
Yeah, just like, you know, there's not a bunch of conservatives rioting in the streets
because the media claims that the president's been elected.
Yeah,
and it couldn't be farther from the truth right now.
Nope. The Constitution clearly states that every legal ballot has to be counted, and if somebody wants a recount, they can get the recount.
Why would you be upset that we do the things the right way? Why would you be upset? Why would you be running for the president of a country and you don't even understand the laws of that country? The Constitution is our law, so we have to follow it.
Absolutely.
We don't rewrite it just because somebody don't like it or it hurts their feelings.
Yeah.
That's part of being an American. And if you don't like it here, you don't have to change it. You're not a tree. You can leave.
Somebody showed up and got on the bus last night. Don't ever do that. I know, you know, you want to meet Granger or things like that, but at 1 in the morning he's sleeping, and to have fans just walk up on the bus is not cool. That does not impress Granger or the band or anybody. This is where they live. We have stuff that, you know, you can't just walk into somebody's house. If I would have been on that bus and somebody walked onto it, you would have had a muzzle in your face. You can't just walk up into somebody's home and wake them up. You're lucky you didn't get shot. It's freaking ridiculous. Now, whoever didn't lock the door, it's their fault. Granger goes to bed after the show. If you just decide that you're gonna walk up on the bus, you're lucky you don't get shot.
Good thing I wasn't there.
That's exactly what I just said. You wake somebody up in their home, he had every right to pull a trigger.
Yep.
This is his home.
Yep.
And boy,
That could have got ugly.
it could have got very ugly. So don't do that. Don't be that person. You know, if you want to meet somebody, you just got to wait till they're outside. And that's all. Hey, Butch. Get us a project right there, buddy.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. It would take us 70 years.
I think they're having like a square body deal out here. Either they just had it or it's this Saturday. If it's this Saturday, I'm gonna come up because Ron's gonna be here anyway. Hey, when was that square body deal? Is it this weekend or?
It's this Saturday.
This Saturday, we're gonna be here.
You're gonna be here?
Yep.
Well, cool. Well, y'all come by. We're just gonna start at 11.
11?
11 to whenever, as long as you want to hang out.
Drink some beer.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And, probably gonna be. I'm saying probably gonna happen somewhere between probably 40 to 80 trucks.
Wow.
Cars show up. So.
Awesome. Yeah. I wish we could bring Earl's over here. But...
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right?
What are you doing?
Getting ready for a live stream here at the Weir Truck Meet, 4th annual Weir Truck Meet. Coop, what are you doing here on a Saturday, Coop? Ain't nobody got no food for you, Coop. Don't you take any days off? He's like, what, days off? He's like, you got some Whataburger?
Got any of that there Whataburger? Whataburger?
What we got going on here?
You know, put it back together, almost ready to go upstairs.
Alright. More AC work.
Yes, sir.
It's ridiculous.
Never ending.
These things are trash. They go in the fridge inside of our shop, grab 2 ice cold Coors Lights.
Ice cold.
Ice cold. And then they go do their thing, and then they just leave them sitting out here in the sunshine. Trash.
Ain't blue now.
Nope, I just kicked them into the yard. We're gonna hit them with the mower.
What the cornbread hell's going on around here? We had 2 dumpsters sitting there, perfectly fine dumpsters, and they brought us 2 and took the 2 we had into the same dumpster.
Yeah, these ones are just raggedy. Or did we not pay the bill?
And this guy is taking pictures of them like they're fancy or something.
I think he's a Democrat. Hope you got a big dumpster because I'm putting my trash in it. Those are our dumpsters, man. Just go up there and throw all the trash in the ones he just took. All right, we got some ad space for sale. Anybody wants to help us out? As you can see, Fox Auto has already jumped in on this opportunity.
You can do it. You too can.
You too can get in on 3,000 views on YouTube. What we got here?
Game winner quad pod 2.0 hunting stand.
Gonna take that to the ranch and shoot a deer?
Yeah. So this will be part 1.
The way I feel about
The shooting a deer will be part 2.
All right.
You got the instructions, Bull? I mean, Butch? Hopefully it came with something. Alright. I'm sure you guys could figure it out, though, without it.
I wouldn't climb it after that.
Step 2. A lot of steps.
But waterheads will be able to put this together. That's what we need. Yeah, look at them. There's the wrenches they give us to put this together with.
Oh, that's right.
I would hang myself if I tried to put this together.
Did you skip some steps?
At least 100. Yeah. Yeah, I had to go from, what was it, 9 to 17 to put this seat together.
So what are all these for?
To put the legs.
And the braces.
Legs.
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 Magic legs, Lieutenant Dan.
L-A-I-G, legs.
Legs.
I'll put the legs on that deer stand.
Where the deer stand?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so yeah, we're gonna do that. Put the legs on it. First, we're gonna fire up Tyler's Raptor.
Do some burnout.
Yeah, that Tyler Smith 11 right here. We're gonna jump in his Raptor. We're gonna do some burnouts. Then we're gonna hook up the tow hitch,
Heck yeah,
And,
do some donuts and stuff.
hook up the trailer, and drop this top of this deer stand over there.
On the trailer, and then assemble the legs.
Cause it's gonna be about 13 foot tall. If it fits on the trailer. If it's too tall, we'll just put the legs separate.
We'll just drag them.
We're just trying to help Tyler out so he doesn't have to put 4,700 bolts.
With these wrenches.
Yeah, they give you those kind of wrenches. Yeah, so we're using the power stuff now. Make it a little easier on him. He was on the Bachelorette, so I wouldn't say
He's famous.
he'd get it figured out, but
He's a loser. He lost. He lost out on the crazy heifer.
yeah, he had 4 words on the show.
Famous.
Hey, they verified him. They checked him on Instagram, so he's famous now.
How do you get verified?
Yeah.
Gotta be famous.
Yep. And they give you Raptors.
Right.
Or your brother's famous, and it gives you Raptors. Covert gave him this badass truck to drive for a year. So today, since I'm not going to be home, usually we put up the Christmas stuff the day after Thanksgiving, but we've got a show, and then me and Butch have some stuff to do shortly after that with Granger, so I'm going to put up my outdoor Christmas lights and get all this stuff out of the attic. Took all day, but got everything done on the house. Everything's done on the outside of the house. Now we gotta do the inside of the house, which will have to be another day because I'm whooped. We're over here at AMM Body, scavenging the 1977 for parts that we can fix up, clean up, and anything we need for Earl's truck, as well as future projects for risky business with Butch and Bull.
See, we need this piece.
We probably have that on ours, on Earl's.
this piece, this piece.
We have all that.
Do we?
Brand new. What would you call this?
Raggedy.
It's raggedy. So what do you think, folks? Comment below. Should me and Butch pull this 350 in trans and
Fix it?
fix it, rebuild it, put it on a stand in my garage, drink beer, and
Yeah. Should we
kill
do
it?
Should we do it and put it on a run stand and try to blow it up?
Yep. Comment below if you'd like to see that. The guy, what was his name, Xavier?
Yeah.
That donated us this truck. He
Through a
said
rod.
he said it through a rod. So we could just take his word for it and say, eh. Or we can go ahead and tear it apart and find out for ourselves.
See exactly where it hit. You never know. We might be able to fix it up and make it a real thing.
Got some fan mail again.
Fan mail.
So Clint at Webb Racing sent us a set of wrenches that he had on his shop wall that when he raced for Sobe Energy, they gave him this. He was sponsored by them. He decided that he wanted to give them to us to hang up in our shop, so.
Yeah, we appreciate it too.
These things are awesome. Some classy ladies.
Just some nice wrenches.
Pretty awesome. He also sent us these little stickers here.
We can label our stuff.
So
Fancy.
we appreciate it, man.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for being a loyal, risky business watcher and a fan and all that
Appreciate
good
it.
stuff. And we also got something from
9 mils.
9 Mills on 2 wheels. Looks like they got a
YouTube channel.
YouTube channel. Sent us a little note. Sent us some stickers.
Said he would chase us down through Temple and rev his pipes at us.
So Matt from 9 Mills on 2 wheels out of Temple, man, we appreciate it.
We appreciate it a lot. Thanks for the stickers.
Yeah, we'll rock them.
Keep your head up.
Absolutely.
We now know why Coop stole our bar stool.
Why you got a stool handkerchief or a
Coop.
stool bandana? Cause you're a stool thief?
Are you a stool thief?
He's
Coop.
like,
He's a stool thief.
This is Caleb and Heidi's car.
How'd he be driving a new car?
Yep. I fixed up her battery, put new windshield wipers on it for her, put the struts on, new brakes, checked the fluids, and she will be doing donuts down the road in no time. That's a risky business test drive right there. It's all over. It's in my water.
What the hell? Live under a tree?
Sunroof don't close.
Way to go, Subaru. It runs.
Hell yeah. If you like these videos, please subscribe, like, hit that notification button. Everything you need to know about this channel is linked in the description below. We'll see you next time.
Deuces.
Deuces.